Precognitive Dreaming. Immanuel Kant said, "Space and time are modes of consciousness, not attributes of the physical universe." Precognitive dreams provide a good entry point to the topic, because everyone has had them, knowingly or unknowingly. Anyone can produce them consciously, and they are definite proof of time travel. Have you ever had a dream that is moving toward an event in the real waking world, such as a noise or sound, and then you later wonder how your dream knew what would happen? As a young teenager, I once dreamed I was escaping a monster while running toward a cliff. The chase took some time, weaving through woods, rocks, and fields, finally arriving at the edge of the cliff, and I had the choice to either jump or be caught by the monster. I looked back and saw the monster quickly approaching. I looked forward and saw the fall. Tough choice. I jumped. The falling took a long time, as if in slow motion. I hit the ground with a painful thud and instantly awoke. Then I realized what had been so painful. The bookshelf that my dad and I had just built above my bed the day before had broken and fallen on me at the very same time I hit the ground in my dream. Some books were still falling off my body onto the floor while I was waking up. The books falling on my chest and stomach caused the dream of hitting the ground. But how was it possible that my dream was leading to this event? How did the dream know that the bookshelf and books would later tumble down on me? Dream consciousness does not take place in the same time as waking life. I have had so many time anomalies, time stretches, and cracks in time during dreams that I have no doubt that the quote-unquote rules of time can be bent while we sleep. I recall a similar dream. I was walking toward a building of which I knew that it would be noisy inside. I walked toward it for a while with mixed feelings. I didn't want to go there because I didn't like the noise. But I had business there. So when I finally opened the door, a screeching noise tore through my consciousness, and I woke up. There was construction work across from my place. My window was open, and one of the workers had started drilling into the street. That's the noise that awakened me. Same question. How did my dream know that I was moving toward a noise event? Was dream time stretched in a way that the 1 second in which drilling started seemed like several minutes of walking toward the event? Or was it my consciousness creating a cause for something it already knew would happen? Whatever the explanation, these dreams prove to me beyond the shadow of a doubt that time is neither fixed nor linear. But there is an even more common type of precognitive dream. Those showing events that happen not while waking up, but days or even weeks later. The first groundbreaking book on precognitive dreaming was written in 1927 by the aircraft engineer and mathematician J.W. Dunn, who was also involved in the construction of the first British military airplanes. His book, called An Experiment in Time, created a foundation for the exploration of precognitive dreams. The book is a classic and milestone in consciousness research. As a result of countless experiences, Dunn asked himself whether his dreams are astral travels, or out of the body, clairvoyance, remote viewing, or are indeed telepathy with people who are having the same experience at the moment he is dreaming them. After a lifetime of research, he came to the conclusion that neither of these explanations are adequate. His discovery? Precognitive dreams are time travel to the future. They were things he himself would perceive in the future, not necessarily of what was actually happening. For example, he had a vivid dream about the explosion of a volcano on the island of Mauritius, in which 4,000 people died. On the next day, he read about the event in the newspaper, but he misread. As he later discovered, 40,000 people died, not 4,000. His dream journal entry matched what he had misread rather than the event as it actually happened. J.W. Dunn discovered that precognitive dreams were memories of the future, events that would happen to him. Of course, he didn't only have precognitive dreams, but the more he researched and focused on them, the more common they became.